Good evening, everyone. Hope all of you are enjoying the classes and gaining something from the classes. Okay, some knowledge. Yeah. How was your day? All good? Audible? Am I audible? Maiza ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Come
Good
on.
evening, ma'am.
Very good evening.
Good evening,
Mm,
ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Very good evening. Chalo, what happened to all your energies today? Yes. Okay, let's go with a quick revision of all the sounds that we have seen yesterday, and I'll continue that module, whatever we were discussing yesterday. Okay, we stopped near the books, right? What books that you can offer to the kids. Okay, chalo, let's go with a revision of all the sounds that we have seen until right now. That's a ooh, ooh. And in the morning batch, I have completed all the 42 sounds. Okay, so 42, I'll be completing the rest of the two groups of sounds. And tomorrow I'll be going little more in depth of the rule syllables. Okay, so we have a blends concepts and all. Okay, we will be discussing that. Day after tomorrow will be the last class. Okay, day after tomorrow will be the last class. So from now, if you count, so 6 more hours are pending. Chalo, ready? 1, 2, 3, go start. S, s, ah, ah, e, e, mm, mm, k, e, e. Rrr, rrr, d, d, g, g, o, o, a, a, l, b, b, a, j, j, o, o, I, o, o, w, w, mm, mm, ooh. Okay, so these are the sounds seen, right? Come on, let's revise right from the fourth group to the fifth group, everyone. A, J, J, O, I, Z, 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 W, unk, ooh. Meza ma'am, all okay? Meza ma'am, all okay? Network issue or what? Maiza ma'am, I'm speaking to you. Maiza ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
there is some network issue, I think.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you feeling all right?
No, ma'am. Here is raining. So
Some
it's a
network issue.
rainy day. So and there
Okay.
is an issue.
Okay. Not an issue. Okay. So now in yesterday's class, we just discussed like how many sessions are these going to be, what books that we need to utilize over here. Correct. Now I will just continue with the same thing, like how much pricing that we can go ahead and all we discussed. Correct. So now here, let us, okay. So let us see further how many students that you can accommodate in each of the session. Okay, see, for example, if it is a online classes, we have seen like how many students that you can accommodate. Almost like how many students you can accommodate. Limit yourself to the 5 to 8 students. Okay, limit yourself to the 5 to 8 students. And you can just take a flexible things. I don't know, and up to where I have discussed further. What and all things I discussed yesterday, please
Last
can
thing
yeah.
that we discussed were the books.
Flashcards.
Yeah,
Flashcards,
so what materials to give for the kids? Okay, before
brand
that,
bag, brand
Flashcards.
no, before the materials, what was discussed?
before the material,
Phonics website and
printable,
fees, ma'am.
Fees
fees,
was discussed. Okay, before that, number of students
fees.
per session or something discussed?
Session
No,
was
no.
just for JSB
Number of students
one.
not discussed.
Number of
Number of
discuss.
students.
Number
See,
of days in the week, how many months
okay, all those things are
were
discussed. Okay, okay, got it,
the
got it. Okay, yes, got
15
it.
per
See,
month?
if it is an online class, you keep and limit yourself to the 5 to 8 students. 5 students are more than enough. And if it is an offline class, you can take up to the 10 students. Okay, you can take up to the 10 students. So how can you accommodate the batches right now? See, you need to keep yourself comfortable. Like from the Monday to Saturday, you need to be available, and you should initially, when you start up any of the thing, you cannot limit yourself. I'm available only offline, I'm available only online. Okay, so whatever the time slots, let me think, like you are available for 2 hours every day to take the phonics classes. How many hours every day? 2 hours every day to take the classes. So, how will you plan the classes? So now you can take rest on Sundays, Monday to Saturday. See, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Let us think in this one. So now you are available from 5 to 6 o'clock and 6 to 7 o'clock. Enough if you work for 2 hours every day, that's more than enough. Okay, so you can start early hours like 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. It's completely left to you. If you want to take a break in the middle, it's completely left to you. Minimum 2 hours of work initially is needed. So by working for 2 hours every day, so you can plan for the 6 different batches. Okay, 6 different batches. Batch 1 on Monday, okay, and Thursday. 2 days a week. So same students will repeat over here also. Batch 1, batch 2, batch 3. You can just plan it in that way. And 6 to 7 also you have the time slot. Batch 4, batch 5, batch 6. So in total 6 batches you can make. So 6 batches into minimum of 5 students, almost like a 30 students. Per month you are collecting 1000 rupees minimum, 3000 maximum. Correct? 3600 as I mentioned you. Okay. 1000 rupees is minimum whether it is an offline class or online class. So at least you will be able to earn 30,000 per month.
ये क्या हुआ कपड़े क्यों बदल गए
Please mute yourself, Shreya ma'am. Okay,
पर
see, look at this. So 30,000 per month, initially, you can start earning out if you do the very good marketing. Okay, and the maximum number of students that you can accommodate for the how many? 2 different times that whatever you are providing for the students, maximum students. So this actually changes. So if you are going for a very good things and all, you can multiply into the 3. Okay, multiply into the 3 because 3000 if you collect 90,000 per month. Ma'am, like others who have tried, who already have opened the sessions and all, right? So how much they are earning? To my knowledge, they are almost earning 1,30,000. Okay, 1,30,000 to 1,70,000 they are earning per month. Teaching 3 hours every day in the evening. They are very well like settled and happy only by teaching evening rather than working for a 10,000 salary in the kindergarten schools. Okay, so they are earning really, really very well. Okay,
मैम
so by making out the activity hubs. So now 1 minute. Okay, I'll just come back to you. So now, ma'am, initially, how can I get the 30 students?
yes
Dana and effort, nobody will come and join you. Correct. So even if you take my career, I started with 3 kids with 3,000 rupees. Okay, 3 kids with 3,000 rupees. Delivering a very good quality and making out a correct strategy. See, and being a teacher is not enough. Here you are doing the business, remember. Okay, being a good teacher, I will get the students. No, you need to market. You have to do the marketing when it is a business. Okay, even though the very good and the best ever product also needs the marketing. Okay, also needs the marketing, then only people will turn towards you. So when you deliver the good quality along with the marketing, then 100% you can just find out the like these three kids have bring me the another eight kids. Okay, so you believe it or not, I used to take the evening classes for 90 kids. 90 kids. You can, so there was some helping teacher with me. So we used to handle a 90 kids when it comes to the summer from morning to evening. One summer we earned 7 lakh rupees. One summer. One summer we earned like we two together. So I have literally I have given 30% to my helping teacher. Okay, to my helping teacher, because the struggle, the maintenance of every batch repeatedly, the people used to come. So if you do properly, literally the parents will come to you. They don't look whether you are in a hi-fi building or not. We have run in a rented house. As the crowd was increasing, I never had some kind of an institute or something. We started like we rented a house for that summer and we started earning that much of income. Okay, so there will be a income source when you literally keep your mind towards the marketing strategies. Your teaching alone will not make up the money. You are doing the business also together. So you need to think in both the ways. Okay, you need to think in both the ways. Then 100% you can generate the income. Okay, so that is where you can start. Ma'am, how can I get these 30 students? Can I limit to the online alone, to the offline alone? See, hence you are starting, you don't know what works better for you. Correct? What works better for you? And which location you are leaving. We always will be in a confusion. If I just make out some flexi or anything, how many people can come to me? How many people will turn up to me? Correct? So these kind of a confusions will be there for us. When we start, yes, every individual, every human being will be having this. So you keep yourself available. Who said that you can take only online classes or offline classes? One time slot, you take online classes. One more time slot, you take offline classes. What is there online? You need to go somewhere or what's it? Open the laptop and take the tuitions. Okay, take the tuitions. So like this, you can make out a mixed time slots. Out of 6 batches, 3 batches keep for online, 3 batches keep for offline. Okay, once you run 1 or 2 batches, you will come to know which is working better for you. Okay, so you automatically you will be in a situation like how can I sort out my timings or which is working better. You automatically will come to know, because money generations, where the money generation is increasing, you automatically will come to know. Okay, so you keep yourself flexible with the online and offline. Yesterday do we discuss like how can we do the offline marketing?
No.
Offline. Okay, see, when it comes to the offline, it is 100% that you need to make sure that you are going and approaching the schools at first point. The first point where the people, okay, Vedangi ma'am, please tell me. Vedangi ma'am, the hand is
No, no,
raised.
you can finish the point. I can.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Am I audible?
Yeah, little bit of disturbance, but still
Okay,
audible.
I'll just turn off the. So
Huh,
you
thank
can finish the point and then I'll ask. It's okay.
Oh, okay, ma'am, fine. See, look at this. Offline. So when it comes to the offline, if we are living in a towns or the cities, where do you find more number of students? Schools. Correct? You just build up some brand or tie up with some brand, go directly approach with the schools. Do the schools will give you the kids? No, they will give you the opportunity to speak out with the kids and meet up with the parents. Okay, so to that, right now, even if you take a very good schools and things in the very good cities like Bengaluru or the Hyderabad also, na, so they are almost charging 6,000 per month. Ma'am, why do the school will charge us? Do they got the students for free of cost? They are doing bigger marketing to find the students. They are also investing, right? Okay, if your small scale business has some investment, the big larger scale schools also has some investment and they are finding why do they give you for free? Correct? So they are making like, come on, you can speak up, you can do your own marketing in our schools. Okay, if you are able to communicate with the parents, yes, you can communicate with the parents. You can turn your leads, but pay us 6,000 rupees. Whether you get the students, you don't get the students. Okay, so this is one more thing. Instead of approaching the home to home or something, this is the best way because everyone will find in one place. Okay, and tying up with the kindergarten schools. Kindergarten schools nowadays in the evenings they are opening the activity hubs. So you can check back with the kindergartens which do not have any kind of a phonics teacher. You can get your space over there. Okay, I will take the phonics classes and you can get the space over there and you can make out the things happen. Okay, so this is one more. And the next thing is the activity hubs. If the kids are already going for the yoga, if the kids are already going for the dance classes, so these are the places where you will find the parents who are interested in the extracurricular activities. Okay, who are ready to spend more amount also. So these are the things where you can go and find. Next comes the apartments if you are living in the cities. Okay, in the apartments, how do the things works? You need to find out with the clubhouse and just have to mention your thing, and you will be going and renting some slots in the clubhouse, and you will be teaching over there. From the apartments, the parents will not bring them outside the apartment for sure. Okay, so you need to make any one of the time slot and you need to go and give them over there, any batch or something. If 10 kids are there, if you are going for one time slot, that's absolutely fine. Okay, that is absolutely fine. Or else the next most thing is that you are opening any of the center, okay, of your own and running up the classes. Ma'am, alone with the phonics classes can I do? See, that will be the biggest waste thing that you can do. Okay, so along with, because when you are opening a center, 100% it cannot be a shop alone. Correct. So single like a grocery shop requires only a one space. Correct. One shop kind of a tiny thing. But to accommodate the kids, at least you need a 1 BHK house or at least you need that much of a space to conduct the classes. So don't go with that investment. Tie up with the other people also. Suppose if you want to open the phonics class, hire some yoga teacher, hire some music teacher, hire some other teacher for a different time slots. Okay, you keep up at least 5 programs and you focus on the phonics. The other will pay the rental space for you. Okay, others will pay the rental space for you. So in this way you can run your own activity hub where you can make out a profitable income. Okay, rather than only thinking about the phonics. Okay, only thinking about the phonics. This is how you can make the offline classes. When it comes to the online classes, we have a genuine websites where you can go and find the students who are really interested. Like parents will be keeping asking, right? So I need a phonics tutor, that, this and all. Where will they go and ask these kind of things? So usually in a good cities, towns, or even in the villages when they need offline classes, the first thing that they go are the right now the marketing is good with the urbanpro.com, teacheron.com, where you will find the students. And again, will they do it for free? No, nothing is free in the world. Nothing is free in the world. You have to understand this. Okay, little bit of investment is needed. At least how much investment? 5 to 10,000 of investment. Okay, 5 to 10,000 of investment. Because how much are you earning? On each kid, at least you are earning a 8,000 to 10,000 rupees. Okay, so when you make out, keep that as an initial amount to get 3 to 4 students. Okay, then you will get some recurring amount. Okay, recurring amount. Without that, I will sit here only. I need the students automatically. Do they come? No. No, you have to go out and say at least to the 10 to 15 people that I am doing this. Okay, if you hide, I will say it, I will get the students, nobody will come to you. The one more next are the meta ads. Okay, meta ads, Instagram ads and the Facebook ads. How all of you are here? Nobody are here, I think, from mouth to mouth. Anyone from mouth to mouth here? Like my friend
Actually, I
Shreya?
connect. Actually, I connected from Urban Pro. There is some lady who told me about you. Actually, I
Okay.
want certified. Actually, I want to be certified. That's
Okay.
why he told me about your
Might
name.
be one of my students. Okay, so someone, she might have mentioned my name.
From
Okay, so you are okay. Okay, somebody. Okay. Rinsija ma'am, Instagram or the Facebook ad? Yes,
One
how many
of
of you are
my
from Yes,
It's
Rinsija ma'am.
one of my friend did it from you, like did crow course with you, and
Oh,
so it was a mouth to mouth basically. Yeah.
that's good actually. It's nice to hear mouth to mouth. Yes, Devjani ma'am.
Ma'am, actually, there is a teacher in the school where I am working. So she did the course from you and she told me.
I'm literally feeling so happy today. Yes, Sarah ma'am.
Through Instagram, ma'am.
So you are from Instagram. Okay, Meiza ma'am, you are from Meiza ma'am.
Instagram, ma'am. Instagram app.
Instagram. Okay, Instagram. Vedangi ma'am.
Ma'am, I mentioned one of my friend did a
Course.
course.
Okay. Yes. Shilpa ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. One of my colleagues where I'm working right now in the school, she mentioned about yourself, your classes.
Okay. Okay. Krishna Reddy sir. He is doing some series of the courses. Hopefully, sir, you are from Instagram only, right? When you joined AI course.
Yes, ma'am. No, not from Facebook, not Instagram.
Okay, you're from Facebook. See, 50-50%, right? 50-50%. So if they like the course, they rejoin the course, some other courses like this, or some of them referred you over here. So hence it is already a very well built up business because we are doing since from years. We already have trained multiple participants and they are spreading mouth to mouth. That 50% of the cases you just have seen in these many people only, and 50% of the cases are from the Instagram ads. Okay, Shilpa ma'am, please mention. Shilpa ma'am, anything to say?
You said about the one Instagram page, right? The one company and which one was the other one?
Urban Pro. Okay,
Uh,
I'll speak to it. I'll speak about it. I will tell you how in detail. Okay, yes. See, look at this. Here comes the Insta and Facebook, both together, both belongs to same company only, Meta company. Okay, we run the Meta ads usually. For example, I will tell you when I want to run some phonics course. Okay, if I need some 25 students, okay, if I need some 25 students for one batch, I at least in my mind, I invest 30,000 rupees for one batch, 10 days batch. Okay, to get a batch students of 25 students. Okay, for 10 days. So how much investment I do? I approximately do 30,000 rupees. Out of 30,000 rupees, I'll get at least 600 enquiries, leads. That's it. 600 WhatsApp messages. Okay, 600 WhatsApp messages. Will be the interested one. Out of 600, 550, nobody will reply us. Junk. We call it as what? We call it as junk. Junk are how much? 90% are the junk. Means you call them, you message them, you will ask whether they are interested or not. They might have accidentally pinned up or they felt like poster is good. They might have just touched it up. Even we will be doing accidentally, right? Even though with that accident also money will deduct out. Okay, money will deduct out. To get each lead, it will cost you 35 to 40 rupees. In the peak hours, it will also go for 100 rupees. Okay, one message. Suppose by mistake, Maiza ma'am pressed. Okay, so it redirected you to the WhatsApp. 100 rupees. In that way, if 10 people do, 1,000 rupees. Okay, just by mistake, if they do also 1,000 rupees. In that way, almost 15 to 20,000 rupees will go off. Okay, so rest 50 people who are there, they will be genuine. Either they want to join this course or the next course or like next batch, time slot issues. Okay, so genuine people will be like a 50 people around. In that also, half of them will join for the course. Okay, half of them will join for the course. The first thing is that we never force any participants to join. You might have seen. Okay, you might have seen like, come on, okay, join. No, if you are interested, you can join. So this is the first most thing. We don't irritate the participants. Okay, even you need to learn this. Okay, even you need to learn this. Don't irritate the participants. But let know the participant when the batch is starting. Let know the participant what they are getting. Okay, the benefits of attending the course. Let know the participants. Okay, so when like what are the other things that okay, to make them to join, what are the things, whether they are comfortable with the trainer or not, these things you need to give as a part of your business for sure. Okay, because they should know about the course. Who will come and join for a random person? For example, for Sarah ma'am and Maiza ma'am. So I am just a random person. Okay, I'm just a random person. Earlier, I used to give a free demos also. Okay, but what happened? So literally, I'm not finding time as we opened this franchisee things and all. I made some demo video and we are sharing it for you people right now. And after that, do all the 25 will continue. Okay, do all the 25 will continue again after 1 or 2 days. They might feel that okay, so 1 or 2 participants will feel that they are not able to understand my slang or something, they need in some other language or something. Okay, not comfortable. So in this way the business own risks will be there. Okay, will be there. And competitors, survive with the competitors. Correct? So, all these are the things that you will learn. Never ever forget one such a formula in your life, my dears, because I have seen the trainees, my own journey. If you take, when I started in 2016, as I mentioned, 3 people, I started with the 3 people. Okay, so when I started, so it just have grown up too big as a Golden Bridges Academy. Then just like all of you are facing, I got married, I got kids. Okay, then I literally wanted to expand into a international business, want to issue this and make more benefit to the things were not at all easy. When the things came to my hand, I will tell you the real struggle. I was a 7th month pregnant. Okay, I was a 7th month pregnant, but still I was working as a principal by then, even until the 9th month. But even though in that struggles, Learnify Private Limited got approved from the government. Now I cannot stop it and keep it idle, because to maintain any of the company, at least 50,000 income needs to be there. Okay, 50,000 income needs to be there, workers needs to be there, we need to start up and everything. Nothing was easy, but at least I felt like not to stop. Okay, not to stop. So what to do? Let me crawl. Let me crawl. How much I can do? Let me do it slowly. Every day, at least a 5 to 10 minutes of time if I get, let me spend it for my company. So first thing that we all have to get into it is, if we cannot run, please don't stop. Okay, that's the first step of the failure. These things are not working for me, because I have seen my own cousins. Okay, my own sisters. I have guided more than, okay, so almost like a 3,000, 3,500 trainees online. Okay, 3,500 trainees online. And in that, 600 plus have started their own centers. That's the happiest thing for me. And my own cousins, when I direct them, they give up. Okay, they give up. This cannot, I cannot do this, these are the things which doesn't fall to me and all negativity. Okay, first keep it out, keep it out. If the consistency is there, whether you are lucky, you are not enough lucky, doesn't matter. Every day you put on like a single add-on to your thoughts, single add-on to your work. Consistency one day will make you to stand for sure. That consistency you have to hold on in the business. In the business, see where you will be in the next upcoming 10 years. In the upcoming 10 years, one student, ma'am, in this batch I got only 3 students. One student only, you start, you give all your 100% to that. Okay, so in the very next step, so if you are just increasing every day, you will find hundreds of students in the next upcoming years. Don't give up. Crawl. Once you feel like comfortable in the crawling, don't keep on crawling. Then you have to start walking, then start running. Okay, by the time when you can able to run, so all the, what do you say, so all the threads of all the horses will be there in your hands. Whenever you want, you can stop. Whenever you want to take a race, you can take a race. Everything is all about the consistency in the life. Never forget, and don't underestimate the consistency. Don't underestimate the consistency. Nothing will come by luck. Everything is by consistency. Got it? So do it every day, one thought, every day, one progress you keep on doing, where you will be. Bigger companies like Infosys also started with the consistency for years together. Okay, if anything is coming very fast to us, very quick to us, it will go off in that way only. Okay, so something with a very slow. Look at Byju's. Look at the Byju's. They just have come, acquired everything very quickly, vanished off very quickly. Correct, vanished off very quickly. This is what happened. One of the good example in the edutech background only we can take. Something which comes dhanadan fatafat, na, it will go off in that way only. Okay, so because they haven't maintained the consistency. Okay, not maintained the consistency, the continuous growth, wrong investments. Okay, hence now you are going to start your centers, tuitions, everything. You considered it as a business, never as a teacher. Okay, you needs to be a teacher as well as a businesswoman or a man at the same time. Got it? If both qualities are there, then only you can succeed. Okay, from now start referring the business books, business reels. Okay, everything you just watch out in the Instagram. Shreya ma'am, tell me.
Ma'am, actually, in my area, nobody is actually aware about it. So, how to convince them that phonics is important and all? Um,
This
Actually,
situation came to me also. So suddenly, when I was appointed as a principal in 2018, I moved to the rural area. Okay, when I so see, I
this
will
is
tell you.
oh my gosh.
I'll tell you, when I started at in this order, they used to come and tell me, "Don't you know the ABCDs? Why are you teaching in the shuffled order?" Okay, literally, I faced this. What did I do? Marketing. I picked the five government school students for the free of cost. I trained them up. They started to speak out, read, write, and everything. All of a sudden, people started to move towards me. What did I do? First, not invested on the income, not tended to do the income. First, I started to spread it out by taking a five students from the government school in that area, even though like their owners started to come and make the kids to join to my classes. Okay, bringing up the awareness. When you want to bring the awareness, marketing is much more needed. Spread of mouth to mouth is most needed. That is what I started to do that. You believe it or not, even in the village, I started to teach more than 150 students. 150 students, even from the different villages, they started to come up. Okay, yes, Vedangi ma'am, please tell me.
So the question that I have is basically a lot of time, like in areas like Mumbai, sometimes they want one-on-one teaching. So as we are discussing about the money part and everything, if you are charging 1,000 rupees,
Ma'am, see, when it comes to this particular one, hopefully you are clear with the Insta ads
yes,
investment, how the things will work. So I'm just coming back to the investment of 1:1 sessions, ma'am. So usually in India, if you are charging in a group classes like a 3,000 rupees, okay, so for a group session, usually what happens in the abroad and all, it will work, 1:4 ratio. If you get in the same urbanpro.com, you will get the what the students from the abroad also. Okay, abroad also means many Indians who are settled outside India where they cannot bear the charges, tuition teacher charges. Here you are charging 3,000, there they will ask for 33 to 40,000 rupees. So what they will think, anyhow it's going to be online, let me get it cheaper from India. Okay, anyone good tutor from India. So they will pay you in a 1:4 for the online classes. So almost they will pay 12,000 per month, 8 classes. Having 30 students in India, having 4 students online from abroad, okay, will generate more income for you. Right. 4 students, if you have also 12 fours, how much? Almost like a 48,000 to 50,000 you can earn. You will find it in the Urban Pro and teacheron.com. But in India, people will not pay, ma'am. Okay, people will not pay. You can charge them 5,000 rupees. That's it. They will pay you to the biggest amount of 5,000 rupees for individual classes. Even if you take a bigger institutes also, they are almost charging 5,000 to 6,000 rupees for individual classes. That's it. That is what will work in India.
And ma'am, one more doubt. I work with children with special needs. So the age that you gave initially for basic, intermediate, and advanced, that might not work for children with special needs. As you have
No,
worked
it
with
will work.
them.
Ma'am, it will work. The phonics will work. Okay, but the
Okay.
duration span will be more. That's it. Okay, so
Okay.
now we just have thought about the 60 sessions, right? 60 sessions are for the kids who are like able to understand and go ahead, even the medium
Correct.
learners also. But when you are making out the special need kids, always the span will be 1:2, ma'am. Remember that. Okay, 60 sessions,
Okay. So it will
120
double up.
sessions. Yeah, level 1 will
Oh.
almost take 1 year for them to complete.
And then, ma'am, over there, do we repeat it or the way, like if suppose we are teaching in 60 sessions, so we
Hmm.
will repeat that whole thing again or we will
No, we
break
will
down
not
and
repeat the whole thing. More practice will be given. For
Okay.
this kid, if the practice thing is only for 1 hour, okay, for that kids, it will be 2 hours. Okay, more practice, more revisions will be given. Concepts won't be repeated. Practice will be more for the kids until they get that. Got it?
Okay. Yes, yes. Thank
Okay, practice sessions will be more. You just finish 60 sessions, 60 concepts, that is absolutely fine. But hence the kids will be having a memory issues. The first thing is the memory issue only, right? So they often forget or often they understand in some other way. Okay, so or the kids will be having some kind of a visual thing or the auditory senses. These are the maximum which we get. Okay, so in that case, obviously it will be 1:2 and it will work. It will work. Okay, because even I have handled many dyslexia kids and dysgraphia kids also. Okay, ADHD disorder kids also. So this will work 1:2 ratio, like 60 sessions to the 120 sessions extension, but no more group classes for them.
So we have to teach for normal kids. We have to teach one song. I mean one alphabet. Yeah, sorry.
One
One
sound.
one sound. Sorry, one sound at least 3 to 4 times. In 3 to 4 sessions, we have to complete.
No, it's not like that. 60 sessions will be there. Correct. So 60 sessions. So initially you will start with one sound. Later on you will increase to the two sounds. So what will be there in rest of the sessions? It's not only about the sound learning, right? It is also includes the blending. It also includes the segmenting. It also includes at the end the sentences and all. Last 15 days of the class, 15 sessions, whatever out of the 60 sessions will be all about the sentences, reading books, everything will be included here, Shreya ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, along with that, 100% when you are blending, revision will automatically happen. Okay,
Okay.
revision will automatically happen. Day when I have taught the sound, act sound, and the ch sound, even today we are revising every day.
Yes, ma'am.
Every day we are revising. The same revision will even happen to the kids, even in the worksheets. Okay, even in the worksheets. Okay, so this is how it works.
Ma'am, it will go in the order of first group, second group in this way.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, even books are also available in the same way. Okay, so these are the things which you can go ahead. And anything if I have missed out, yeah, nothing else, I think. See, in this particular module, if in future after 6 months or after 1 year you want to start your own classes, don't forget to communicate with me once. Okay, so I will just update you by then and never feel hesitated what she might think she might have forgotten us. Okay, so nothing, everybody's number will be saved in my personal phone. You can communicate with me anytime to get this particular module info. Okay, so ma'am, I want to start the classes. I am planning, these are the number of hours. Okay, so I am planning and giving for every trainee actually. Okay,
Ma'am,
whoever.
what may
Yes, Debjani ma'am, tell me.
Ma'am, if we need to convince someone, so what can we say to a parent of say 3 years or 4 years that what will be the benefit of phonics for them in long run?
Yep.
See, the reading and the writing, traditional method with the modern method. Correct. So where the traditional method makes them to by heart, but this modern method will helps them not to by heart. Avoid the by hearting. You just tell them how they can able to read this cat, mat, rat, few words, chat, only by learning the sounds. Even if you teach them the sounds, only with the blending method they are able to read the rest of the words when you teach them the word. You just tell them that sounds plus techniques is equal to independent reading. If you are able to tell them and make them understand this particular formula, they will make you to join. And nowadays, parents are very smart. They know
Yes.
more than me. Okay, they are looking only for the classes because they don't have time. Okay, they don't have time. If they have time, they are only doing the courses and they are only teaching the kids. Okay, so this is one thing. Okay, so I'll just rest this module over here. Okay, so let's take a quick break before we start the sounds. I will take all the sounds in one go. Okay, come on, chalo. 5 minutes break and come back. Come back, everyone. So here comes the Tuffy Y. We have seen him as I. We have seen him as making a E sound like in happy. I sound like in sky. Finally, the consonant sound. We also call it as a semi-vowel. Correct? The Y we also call it as a semi-vowel. So what is the exact sound and the actual sound of this Tuffy Y which acts as a consonant? Remember, whenever Y comes at the end of the word, it will never makes it consonant sound. Either it make a I sound or E sound. Whenever it comes at the beginning of a word, like in yellow, yak, yarn, yak, yo-yo, yogurt, like this. Okay, so it makes its consonant sound like yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yes. If you look at the story of this, you can see the kids are enjoying their meal time and they just have opened their lunch boxes and look at their uniform. Which color uniform are they wearing? They're wearing, yeah, yeah, yellow uniform. And one just finished his lunch and playing yo-yo, right? What is he playing? He's playing
Yo.
yo-yo. And now they just opened and boxed their lunch and they have bought some egg yolks. Okay, you can see the yellow yogurt, right? What can you find? It's a yellow yogurt and they're serving it with the sandwiches. And there are many yum fruit chats here in the behind. Okay, so now how are they eating that yellow, yummy yogurt with the spoon? Saying a sound like yellow, yummy yogurt. Yellow, yummy yogurt. Okay, this is the action. I like to eat yogurt and bananas. Ma'am, yogurt is fine. It's a yogurt. Why banana? Banana is in which color?
Yellow.
Yellow color. That is how it is linked. I like to eat yogurt and bananas. I like to eat yogurt and bananas. I like to eat yogurt and bananas. Yeah. Okay, so this is the song and this is the action for yellow. Yak, an, yan, yogurt, yogurt, yacht. Many of us will read it as yacht. Correct. What is that? Yacht? No, it's not yacht. It's yacht. Okay. Yacht pronunciation. Okay. Yacht pronunciation. What do you mean by yacht? I'll show you. Wait.
A sailing boat types.
Yeah, it's a sailing boat. Okay. What is the spelling actually?
YATCH.
YACHT.
HT. Correct. We read it as yacht. But
Yeah.
it's not yacht, my dears. The right pronunciation is yacht.
Yeah.
Yacht. Okay, correct the pronunciations if you were doing it wrong. Okay, yacht, you need to read it. Okay, Shilpa ma'am, tell me.
What is it whenever Y sound comes at the end of the word, which sound it makes?
See here. So whenever it comes at the end of the word, obviously like a sky, shy, if they are the short words, it is making a I sound. Whenever it comes at the end of the multisyllabic word, it makes a E sound. We have discussed these things already prior.
Yeah.
Okay, so one is Shaya Tafe by rule, another one is a multisyllabic rule. Okay, so only when it placed at the very beginning, so it usually makes out the lip sound. Okay, next. Next comes the one more sound. What is that? Ks, ks. Vedangima, tell me. Tell me.
I'm so sorry. So
Absolutely.
actually, yacht will also be
Yes,
outlier.
sound only.
No, no, no,
Yes.
no, no. Because it is yacht and the spelling is
It's a
very
tricky one.
different
It's not
compared
actually an
to
English
tricky one.
word, ma'am. Yeah, it's a tricky one for the kids. If you say yacht, the kids will hear yeah or ch. They will write this spelling only. How will they come to know there is a ch in that correct
Yeah,
ch spelling? So obviously, what it's 100% tricky for the
tricky one.
kids. Tricky word. It is actually okay. Origin. Uh, I'll just check back. It's been long time. I just checked it out. I think it's a German origin, Dutch language. Dutch and Portuguese, they were the one who used to sail multiple times, right? So it's a Portuguese language. Okay, so it's a yacht. Okay, yacht. Next, clear? Shall I move forward? Okay. Yes. Here comes the most complicated one. You might have heard about this song recently, right? The Pushpa song. So that's the pronunciation of that. Okay, what is that? It's a combination of k and s. You need to blend it so nicely so that it comes out in this way. I'll make you to do that sound. Do along with me. Let us read and segment the word fox. Okay? Ox, fox. Say ox,
Or
fox. At the end, you are
for.
doing some sound, right? That's the sound of this, the original sound of the consonant X. Okay, what is that? Fox, box. Come on, try to pronounce and try
So,
to segment the words.
so,
Ox, box, ox, fox, mix. Kindly don't stop me until I finish this concept. This is bit complicated. Okay, many things are there to discuss. Okay, once after I stop, if you have any doubts, please raise it out. Okay, for ox, fox, box, mix, max, okay, max. Then, if you take the something like fix, tax, lux. So everywhere you can find the sound, and here comes one doubt in your head. Ma'am, why every time it is at the end only? Right. So every example, whichever you have taken right now, the X, the letter X, which is making the sound, is at the end of the word. Yes or no? Yes. Whenever it comes at the end of the word, then only it will makes the sound. Okay, then only it will makes the sound. Ma'am, then what happens if it comes at the beginning of the word? Okay, so there are the two possibilities. Are you clear? At the end of the word, whenever this comes out, it makes the sound. Whenever it comes at the beginning of the word, with the combination of these, like in Xerox, like in xylophone, this will act as a soft sound. See, look at this. E and Y are the soft sound rule. IEY goes with a soft sound rule? Yes. Correct? So whenever it is going with E, whenever it is going with a Y at the beginning of the word, so then it makes a Z sound. Z and rocks. Look at the beautiful example. It is at the end, it is making sounds. Correct? It is at the beginning with the E, it is making Z sound, soft sound. Xerox, Xerox. Xylophone, Z sound. It is pretending like some other sound that's a soft sound. Just like the letter G make a J sound, letter C make a sound, some other sound. Here also X will make a Z sound whenever it is with E and Y. Whenever it is followed by the hyphen, Xmas, X-ray, like this, followed by the hyphen, it will make its letter name sound. X. WXYZ, correct? X sound. Whenever it is followed by the hyphen, you need to read it with its letter name. X, Xmas, X-ray. Okay? Whenever X sound comes at the end, X sound. Whenever at the beginning, if it comes with E and Y, Z sound. Whenever it comes with a hyphen, letter name, X. Okay, ma'am, understood. That's it? No, still there. Okay, still there. That's why they pushed this one into the end. Okay, so now you are getting. Maiza ma'am asked me one day, on what basis, ma'am, do they push all these things? They have arranged all these things. Correct? So based on these complications only. But for the kids, in the basic level, even in the advanced level, you keep it one. But these are things for your knowledge I'm explaining. Okay, for your knowledge, these are like when we go very in depth of the phonics, we start understanding this. Okay, what do they say? Like even the trainings which I received in the Jolly Phonics initially, na, they were like just Xerox. Okay, if I ask them xylophone, usually I'm not the one who sit silently at the class. I will be the one who keeps on raising the hand every time in any of the sessions. Ma'am, why this? Kitty, you should not take those examples. That's it. That was the answer I used to get. But I just started referring out, attending multiple workshops. Then slowly, I have collected many few facts. Okay, about all these things. So next, coming with the examples, like the same one can also make this sound g and z, gz, like in exam, exam, exam. See, g and z together, gz, exam, exact, exit, exit. Okay, next. Okay, you can
Extra.
find it. It is in a combination like this. Maximum. Correct?
Math.
Ma'am,
Maximum.
extra.
See here, that is where I was about to. Whenever this X is with the vowel, okay, X is with the vowel, it makes this sound. Okay, see, look at this pattern. The X is with the vowel. X is with the vowel, with the vowel, with the vowel. It will make out the Z sound. Like in extra, next, excellent. See, it is with some consonant, so it makes its sound only.
Extra.
Expert,
Excellent.
expert, experience, sound.
Example.
Ex- Example, ma'am. Ah, coming,
Yeah.
na?
Ex.
EXA. It is with a vowel, so it makes out the Z sound.
Ex.
And remember, exceptions will be there. 2 or 3 words exceptions will be there. Most of the cases, 99% of the cases, it follows this pattern. Okay, it follows this pattern for sure. Whenever it is with a vowel, it makes a Z sound. Whenever it is with the consonant, it makes out a X sound. Okay, sound. You have to sit and write in your own words to understand this. Okay, it's not like I am teaching you understood. No. Once after you consume it, you need to vomit it also. Okay, on the paper. Then only the things will sit nicely into your head. Come on, quickly write it down onto the paper by the time I go to the next sound or the story of this. Come on. X, Z, Z. These are the four different sounds I mentioned and explained you right now.
Ma'am, example is the example of z sound, na? Z. When
G and Z, gz.
Ma'am, can you give me the example of sound? Yeah, since you have rubbed, I was writing.
Z. Example, maximum, exit.
Yeah, that I have written maximum. The first one I have written, the second one. So,
Okay, therefore that extra, extra, expert, excellent,
okay.
exercise.
Yeah, got it. Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
So let us look into the story of this. The little boy has been taken to the doctor. What happened to him? His hand is broken. You can find the x-ray over here. Correct? X-ray over here. And what is the nurse doing? She's just draping up the bandage, right? Dipping into the POP. Aishwarya Chappu? Aishwarya Chappu.
అక్క ఇక్కడ 4 ml ఉంది 4 ml వేయాలా
ఎన్ని mls ఉంటే అన్ని ml వెయ్యి. ఓకేనా? సో కాల్ పాన్ 4 ml అయ్యి ఇది 4 ml అయ్యి ఇది రెండు వేసాక ఇది ఇచ్చేసాయి. ఇది లేదు తీసుకోలేదు. సరేనా? So here, sorry. Yes. So here, what is she doing? She's just wrapping up the bandage. And the boy had a friend also. Okay, the friend who was silently watching out what is going on, he had a toy camera with him. And he also started to take an X-ray of the friend's arm by pretending like taking an X-ray and making a sound like this. So this is the action. Okay, this is the action. Okay, yes. And what is the sound? Is the actual sound that you need to teach. It's a basic sound as well. Okay, like in box, mix. Okay, what is the sound? Take an X-ray. Take an X-ray. Take an X-ray. X-ray of my arm. X-ray of my arm. Take an X-ray. Take an X-ray. Take an X-ray. X-ray of my arm. Okay, X-ray of my arm. So this is the complete song. Okay, how will you write it? Either you can use this. Initially, when you are practicing, rather than taking this, you can take this also. Take an X-ray like this. In this way also, you can just write it down. Denote and write it down. Clear with that sound? Shall I move forward?
Ma'am?
Next can't.
Hello.
Krishna sir?
Yeah, X after we are giving the small line after RAY. What is the rule there?
Sir, that is what? This is the connecting word, whatever we say. There is some terminology in the physics. I literally don't remember. The X stands for something over here. Okay, the X is nothing. Here are the lines that actually goes. Okay, the rays which actually, the cross rays which actually goes, that they call the terminology as the X rays. Okay, the rays that which are going ahead. So whenever it is with the hyphen, okay, it means it is the first one is connected to the second one. Okay, the first one is connected to the second one. Coordinator. So co and ordinator. Okay, both will be connected in that way. Okay, live in. Okay, live in. So both the words will be connected. When one has a connection with the second one, we usually use the hyphen. Okay, that is what it means. Is the doubt cleared, sir?
Okay.
Okay. So you just remember whenever it is with the hyphen, you need to read it as the letter name. Okay, letter name. What is the letter name of it? X. Okay, X-ray. Okay, so that is how you need to make it. Yeah. So from the childhood, if somebody asks us what's the train sound makes like, ooh, chick-book, 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 chick-book. Right, so this is the action we do. Right, so this is the action for that. Okay, this is the action for that. And what's the sound? It's a chugging sound of the train, like ch, 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 ch. Okay, so this is the chugging sound we say. What do you mean by chugging, ma'am? Chugging is nothing but if any of the machine or anything making a rhythmic sound back to back, that we call as a chugging. Okay, chugging, rhythmic sound, chugging. Okay, ch, 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 ch. Here also in the story, the kids are enjoying the ride. Actually, nowadays, now engines will never make a chugging sound. Earlier, we had the steam engines. Right, old steam engines which used to chug, make out a rhythmic sound, right? So the kids are just taking a ride in an old steam engine and they are watching out many things. And they found a church, a chimney, you can find the chicken over there, the chop, like this. And once after the ride, the kids also pretended like the train and started to make out the chugging sound just like a train. Ch, 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 ch. So this is the action and the sound. See, every time it is no need to be the digital flashcards or the boring flashcards. We can also make out the flashcards in this way. These are known as a popsicle flashcards. I'll show you. Okay. So what is this? Bench. Correct? Bench. Where is the ch sound, my dears? Where can you hear the ch sound? At the end of the word. Okay, if the kids are big, you can ask them to blend this also because they already know these sounds. Right. B, e, n, ch. Bench. Okay, bench. Next, here comes a beautiful example for the ch sound. What is this?
Church.
Church, right? Ch. We are using beautiful example because at the beginning and at the end of the word, you can hear the ch, ch, ch sound. And this is chess, ch,
Chess.
s, chess, cherry, correct? Cherry. And two things you can figure out with the ch sound here. Where are the kids?
Beach.
Beach. And kids, we call as a one more name for the kids. Plural.
Children.
Children. Correct? Children and beach. Both you can consider and teach the kids. So you own some popsicle flashcards in this way. Okay, popsicle flashcards in this way. Easy to prepare. If you have a printer handy, you can make it. Or else you can do the drawings. That's it. Okay, quick drawings you can make out. Okay, the ch sound you can hear at the beginning of the word and as well as the end of the word. Let us look at the sounds of the song of this. Trains are chugging up the hill. Ch, 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 ch. Trains are chugging up the hill. Ch, 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 ch. Okay, these are the song. This is the song. Trains are chugging up the hill. Ch, 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 ch. Trains are chugging up the hill. Ch, 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 ch. Now, ma'am, why they pushed it to the end? It's just a ch sound, right? No. Okay, so ch in English language, it makes a ch sound like in ch, cherry, chess or something. You will come across few more examples like this in everyday life. Echo. Echo, do you say? Echo, you say. Correct? Echo. What sound does that make actually? The k sound. The ch is making a k sound. These are Greek origin words, remember. Chemistry, mechanic, chemicals, like this. Wherever the ch makes out the k sound, which origin words? Greek origin words.
Alcohol.
Yeah, k sound. Yes, ma'am. Okay, wherever the ch makes a k sound, these are Greek origin words. Okay?
In there is a O in between in C and H in alcohol. There is a O in between.
Then how can just a C is making a k sound? That's it. C makes a k sound, no?
Yeah.
No, its original sound it is making. That's it. Next, CH can also make sh sound. The next one, na? Sh. Okay, keep quiet. Sh. Right? So this sound it can make. Like in parachute. Parachute. Actually, we had this confusion long behind. I think 10 years back, the people were confused how to pronounce this. Parachute or parachute. Okay, when the phonics started, it's a parachute only. Okay, machine, machine, sh sound it is making. Machine, parachute. Most common example, there is a more. Chef, chef. These are French words. Okay, the ch making sh are French words. Okay, so these are the two different things that you can learn with a ch sound. Okay, next. Shilpa ma'am, tell me.
Ma'am, you just said that floor makes the shaw sound. Is there any explanation need to give the children when it makes the shaw sounds like parachute
Ma'am,
machine you said?
it's all
There's
for
no
your
need to give any
knowledge. For the
explanation.
kids, only basic sound, even till advanced level. Don't
Okay.
mix up with any other sound. These and all. As adults, we will come across these kind of a spellings, right? Again and again. Okay, so after basic level, intermediate level, and advanced level, also we don't teach them. Usually, these are integrated with the grammar spelling rules. Okay, because you must, as a teacher, you should know more than the advanced level.
Yeah.
Correct. It's not like what the kids know, that is my limit. No, as a teacher, you should know something more than kids,
No,
right?
what I was asking you, what explanation we can give why it's
Other
making
origin words, some other language words.
okay.
Okay, not English language words. These are some other language words which English has adapted.
Yeah.
Okay, some other language words. Right, na? Greek is a different language, French is a different language, right?
Yeah.
Some other language words. And next comes the one more sound. Shh, the teachers and the mom's favorite. What is it? Shh, shh, like in shop, shh, like in sheet, shh, like in shampoo. Ooh, word, one more we got. See it? Shampoo. Right.
So,
Shh, like in ship, shark, sharp, sharp, shape. Shape is a magic keyword. Shape. At the end also we will find this sh sound like in dish, fresh, fish, bush. Like this at the end also we can find this sh sound. Once again, the UPS will turn on. Yeah. So here you can just find out the story. So here in the story, it really has a very good lullaby song in it. You can find the shapes. Let us name him Sham. Okay, Sham. Sham. Ashok also you can name him. Okay, sound you have in Ashok also. So the little Sham, he is playing a shop game. Which game? Shop game. And you can also see there is another younger one, the baby in the family. Mama is making a baby to sleep. Once the baby sleeps, the sham started to make some noise by dropping out the coins and all. Mama cannot shout at him. Correct? Who will wake up? If Mama makes a shout, even the baby will wake up. So, how we usually react as a moms, Indian moms? Shh, keep quiet. I'm literally tired. Okay, so don't make the noise. Without making noise, you just play out over there. I'm literally tired. This is how we react. So the mom, even though she was in that way, but even though baby will wake up if she shouts out, she conveyed the message in a good lullaby song. Hush, 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 don't make a sound. Be as quiet as you can be. My baby asleep and I am tired out. Shh, 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 shh. The same aggressive message she conveyed him in the lullaby song. Okay, so initially we are using the hush word. Hush, 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 don't make a sound. Be as quiet as you can be. My baby asleep and I am tired out. Shh, 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 shh. To practice these kind of a sounds, efforts needs to be there. Okay, 100% efforts needs to be there. You cannot get it in one single go. Okay, so at least it takes, I'm telling you, practically 6 months of time to learn all the sounds back to back. If you want to sing along with me, okay, just like me, back to back without checking any of the book here and there, without listening to the audio clips or anything, it minimum takes 6 months of continuous revision with the kids, because for the kids we give them the continuous practice, we learn for them, we look at the lyrics for them. So start taking 1 or 2 kids the classes and you start making out the practice. Okay, initially don't look into the point of view like I need to earn the income. Okay, so first to make out the very good practice, you get 2 students randomly and start teaching them the phonics. Okay, at least you must have 2 participants to share your thoughts and teach them, right? So get them even for the free of cost. That literally helps you a lot. Okay, so what's the sound? Shh is the sound. Okay, so next. Just like in a ooh, which used to be the long sound and the short sounds, here comes the 2 sounds where these one is a voiced, another one is a unvoiced. One we use the vocal, another one we don't use the vocal. One unvoiced one is like in mouth. Say everyone. Out. Mouth. Okay, how are you reading it? Correct? Mouth. Tooth. Say tooth. Teeth. Eighth. Ninth. Tenth. Correct? So that's the sound where you will be generating at the tip and you will be pushing out the air with a high pressure. Hold the hand. Hold the hand against the mouth and say that. Can you feel the pressure of the air which is coming out? Correct? So that's the unvoiced one. So if you take those in the middle, at the beginning, what is this? Thumb.
Thumb.
Correct?
Thumb.
Thumb. Thumb.
Thumb.
Thick. thin, thunder, at the end, mouth, teeth, smooth, okay, tooth. Many oo words are coming, say today. Tooth, smooth, oo words. Correct? Tooth. Like this, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Like this. What's the sound? Like in three also. Three also goes for that. Three. And this is a, one more is a voiced one. Tooth. Okay? Yeah. So another one is a voiced one. Like in mother. Say mother.
Mother.
D, d,
Mother.
Are you saying mother? No. Mother? No. Ma, d.
Mother.
Correct? The, 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 na. You have the, correct? So rather than saying it like relaxingly, you have to vibrate it like this and cut it short. The, the, ma, mother. Okay? You need to say that like mother, feather, father, father, brother. Next, there, those, them. Okay, them, weather, like this. Okay, what is the sound? It is almost like the. This is almost like th. Got it? This is almost like the. This is almost like th. Okay? Yes, voice line, fair, feather, mother, weather, brother, these, those.
R is silent in the last, no?
What?
Brother. R is silent or we pronounce brother or brother?
Hold on until the last group today. Okay,
Okay.
there is a diagram. Okay, so which is the 41st sound. Okay, we will learn about it. Okay, yes, those are known as R controlled vowels actually. Okay, I'll teach you today itself. You will learn it. Okay, yes. So what is
Ma'am,
that?
for the voiced one, is there a rule or anything where about like vowel? It
Do we
just
had any rule for oo?
no.
What did we do? We
The
made out the two
segregation.
different charts. We just
Correct.
bought out the kids with the familiar words which they come across every day, and we made them. If it is in the cook, you have to just like in the cook, where the ook sound is going, apply it to the rest of the words which are written on the cook. We had a one more one known as a moon, oo. Apply the rest of the words whichever we have drawn in the moon with a oo sound. Here also.
Okay.
Okay, the same thing. We don't have any rule, but it exists. That's it. So what we do, you can take something like a the sound. You can go with the brother or feather. Okay, you can draw the image and make a wall poster of a feather over there, and you can draw the mouth or the thumb or something over here, and you can make the two differentiations. Okay, so just like how we taught the oo for the kids using the wall posters, listing out the 10 spellings over here, 10 spellings over there, and we made them to read it accordingly. Here also same pattern will go. Okay, next. So here comes the story of this. You can see the two clowns. What are these clowns doing? They are in some circus. Okay, they're participating over there. What happened? There was one thin one and there was one thick clown. The thin clown suddenly turned very rude. Okay, very rude. And he stick his tongue little out and started to tease the other one, making a sound like okay, this is how it is, right? The other one turned very, very rude towards him. The thick one, he sticks his tongue right out, you can see. Right? Completely the tongue out and started to make a sound like one makes a sound like another makes a sound like this. And these are the actions also. Okay? Little tongue out, completely tongue out, unvoiced one. Little tongue out, voiced one, completely tongue out, unvoiced one. What happens if it is online or with a less crowd? We can teach even the teachers or the students. But sometimes what happens, I feel a very awkward situations I will be facing. There will be 60 to 70 teachers who are greater in age around me. Okay. And we feel right opening our tongue in front of the crowd is bit awkward for sure. So what I have been doing since years is this. I pretend this as a mouth, this as a tongue, whatever I'm holding out in my hand on that day. Okay, pretend this as a mouth and this as a tongue. Little tongue out, completely tongue out. Okay, even you can make it. Mouth, tongue. Got it? Did you ever hear a rude clown make this sound and that sound and this sound? Did you ever hear a rude clown make say? Okay, and and what happens when you hear this in an audio clip or in the Jolly Classroom app? What happens? Na? There is some glitch. Okay, there is some glitch in it. Okay, might be the AI voice or might be somebody who are not aware of the phonics might have sang that. It hears into the some other sound. Okay, it hears into the some other sound. So, but you stick to whatever I'm teaching because I have verified the multiple things and I am delivering the sounds for you. Okay. Okay, so these are the sounds that you can practice. Little tongue out, completely tongue out are the actions. Clear? Clear? Shall I move forward? Before that, let's quickly revise all the sixth group of sounds. Ready? One, two, three, go start. Yeah, yeah, x, x, ch, ch, sh, sh, little tongue out, completely tongue out, little tongue out, completely tongue out. Okay, come on once again. Yeah, yeah. X, x, ch, ch, sh, sh. Okay, these are the actions. Let's move to the next one. Okay, here comes the very well known rule for us. What is that? We all know Q and U will be always together. Correct? So if you take queen, question, query, right? So the very well known rule even for our generation is Q and U always will be together. The Q is an introvert, U is an extrovert, and these two are very best friends. The Q whenever wants to step out from the house, who wants to be with it? You wants to be with it, and it is never ready to mingle with anyone else without the letter U. And U is an extrovert. It will be with Q also. It will be with any other letters to make cup, cut, mud. Right? It is with T, it is with P, it is with D. It goes and mix up with many other letter friends. But Q will be having only one and only one friend, that is the letter U. And both together in a combination makes a sound like the combination of K and W together. Qua, 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 qua. Okay, K and W together. Qua. Okay, question, in, queen, qua, quilt, quack. Okay, that's the sound. Liquid, square, square, squirrel. Okay, like this. So the Q and U together makes a sound like qu, 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 qu sound. Here also in the story, you can just find it out. The little Quentin is out. Where is he? Near the pond. And he has taken few breadcrumbs with him to feed the duck. The duck in the pond quacks like quack, 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 quack. And it's a human nature. If we feed some animals, we pretend like that and we call them. Na? If thing like some chicks are nearby and you want to give them some seeds, how will you call them nearby? Cock, 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 cock. If you are feeding a sheep, ba, ba. If you are feeding some God, meh, meh. Right, so it's a human nature. If you want to call some kawa, crow nearby, kaka, kaka, right? We pretend like that. Even the little Quentin is also following the same thing. He's pretending like a duck and calling the duck nearby, making a sound like this. Quack, 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 like this. The ducks in the pond quacks, quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. The ducks in the pond quacks, quack, quack, quack. All around the pond, all around the pond. The ducks in the pond quacks, quack, 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 quack. The ducks in the pond quacks, quack, 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 all around the pond. Okay, this is the quacking sound like quack, quack, quack. The combination of k and w together. Clear? Clear with the rule? Queen's rule. Q and U will be always together making a qu sound. Okay? So this rule you can teach here itself for the kids. Okay? Yeah. Next comes the one more. Think you accidentally pricked your thumb or the fingers in between the door. Okay, how will you make a sound? Ouch! Right? Ouch! I usually call it like ma, okay? Yeah, we usually make that, but what is the actual one? Ouch! Okay, ouch. If you are the millennials or the Gen Z, okay, you usually makes out a ouch sound. So that's the sound. What is it? Ow. Ow. Ow like in out. There is a one more alternative spelling for that. OW will also make a ow sound. Now I will just write it. Side. Ow like in ouch. Ow like in mouth. Out. Mouth. House. House. Now you can ask me one question. Mouse, house. Ma'am, why even though E is silent, these people have started adding the E at the ends? Okay, it could have been this, na? Simply we could have pronounced it as house, mouse. Okay, but why this? It is a purposefully they have placed the E at the end. What happened? Many of the plurals, okay, plurals in English, if you take cat, cats, dog, dogs, the S will represent the plurals. If in any of the word, if S comes at the end, the people might think it is a plural. To avoid that, we add the silent E at the end. Got it? So without thinking a second thought, it might be a plural. We usually keep it ended with the E to still make sure it is a singular. Okay? House, mouse, loud. 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 Cloud. Loud. Cloud. Proud. Sound. Like this ow sound, where the OW, the alternative spelling of it, can also make out a ow sound like an owl. Okay, owl, cow, ow, cow, brown, 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 town. Next, down, gown, now, like this. Ow sound, two different alternative spellings. What's the sound? Ow is the sound. Let us look into the story of this. Here you can see the little girl with her grandma. What are these two doing? Look at them. What is grandma teaching the little one?
Stitching.
Yeah,
Stitching.
how to sew, right? So how to do that threading using the needle. So now the little one accidentally pricks her thumb with the needle. Okay, accidentally pricks her thumb with the needle and makes a sound like ow, ouch. I pricked my thumb with the needle. This is the action. Needle, thumb. Pricking the thumb with the needle. Ow, ow, ow. I prick my thumb with the needle. Ow, 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 ow. I prick my thumb with the needle. Ow, 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 ouch. Okay, yes, come on. I prick my thumb with the needle. Ow, 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 ow. I prick my thumb with the needle. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that's the sound. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that's the sound. Clear? And this is the action. It has only two different spelling, that is OU makes it and OW makes it. When and what are the cases? Nothing. Okay, so it exists. That's it. Okay, there is no rule for this. I tried identifying the rule. Actually, it's not like I haven't tried identifying the rule, looking into the patterns and everything. Na? It is giving 50-50% cases. When it is 50-50%, na, we cannot pretend it as a rule, right? Or some pattern. At least if it is 70 and 30% also, we can tell and teach the kids this is the pattern. So instead, it is better to learn in that way. Okay, so these words also makes out the out sound. Exactly the teaching method or this or the alternative spellings I will teach you tomorrow. Okay. Next comes the sound. If in India, if I want to call someone out there, how will you call? Oi, come here. Right, how will you call someone? Oi, we say. But this is not oi. Okay, don't take the Indian slang, but meaning remains same. In British, if you want to call someone out loud, call oi. Oi. Oi like in oil. Oil. Oink. Boy. coil, coil, voice, noise, point. What's that? I, I. And we have seen the Shaya Tuffy by rule over here. Whenever I sound comes at the end of the word, we will be using OY as a I. Like in examples you need to give now.
Joy.
Joy.
Joy,
Annoy.
boy,
Toy, boy,
toy,
enjoy, toy,
enjoy.
destroy, annoy, alloy. Okay, like this. Okay, the oi sound. Let us look into the story of this. You can see the boys are sailing the boat. Okay, they're sailing the boat. And at the mid of the ocean or the sea, they are running out of oil. They waited for a long time and finally saw some ship which is coming towards them. The boys started to call out the ship loudly, keeping out their hands like this and shouted like, "Oi! Oi! Ship ahoy!" And finally found some help. Okay, how do they shout it? Like this. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. The sailors met up on the sea. Oi, 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 oi. They found some oil way down deep, waiting for a longer time. They found some oil. They found some oil way down deep. Oi, oi, ship ahoy. Old MacDonald's tune only, right? Old MacDonald's had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. The sailors met upon the sea, oi, 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 oi. Okay, sailors met upon the sea, oi, 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 oi. They found some oil way down deep, oi, oi, ship ahoy. At the end, ahoy, ahoy. Okay, this is the song and we have seen the alternative spellings of these two. Next. You we have already seen, but I will revise you the concept, not the story. Okay, you. I like to have a barbecue. You. I like to have a barbecue with you and you and you. The same spelling can make a sound like the letter name U and also the long oo. Correct? Long oo. Like in value, rescue, cue stick, continue, statue. Even if you take the magic keywords cube, tube, okay, nude, okay, next too cute. Like this, everywhere it is making out the new, few, like this. Everywhere it is making this sound. And if you take the another examples like ooh sound, blue, okay, next what you, tissue, and hopefully you remember the two vowel rule. When two vowels goes for walking, the first one does the talking and says its letter name. There is a one more I would like to include over here. When two vowels goes for a walking, the first one does the talking and says its letter name. What is it? U. Correct? U, and we know the U can make a oo sound also. This combination, you usually found it out over here. Juice. Juice. Do you say juice? Juice. Take some juice. No, juice. Oo sound it is making. Fruits. Take some fruits. Have some fruits. Oo sound it is making. The same two vowel rule you can just apply here. Okay? Clear? Tomorrow I will teach these two. Okay, I'll just rest the class here. So tomorrow once we'll get in, so I'll teach these two and I'll go to the Bossier rule, syllables, blends, readers, tricky words, many more things are there to discuss. Okay, so I will just go ahead with that things. Okay, come on, let's go ahead quickly with the practice until the U sound. Sixth group to the U sound. Everyone. Sixth group. Open the first page, everyone. The sounds page, everyone. Yeah, yeah. Qua, qua. Ow, ow. You. Once again. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, ow, you. Now, from the fifth group until here. Zzz, zzz, wah, wah, ink, ink. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, yeah. Ks, ks, ch, ch, sh, sh. Zzz, t, zzz, wah, wah. Ow, you. Now, fourth group to the U. A, J, O, I, Z, Z, wah, ooh, yeah, ks, ks, ch, ch, sh, z, wah, wah, ow, you. Sixth to seventh. Yeah, yeah. S, s, ch, ch, sh, sh, z, z, wah, wah, ow, you. First group to the U. S, s, a, t, t, e. Don't rest. Come. It's a brain gym activity you are giving. S, s, a, t, t, e. Mm, mm, e, e. D, d, g, g, o, uh, b, b, j, j, z, z, w, ink, v, v, yeah, ks, ch, sh, d, d, Qu, qu, ow, you. Come, every group, one time, we will practice and come back. First group, I'll take groups in mix. Breathe in, breathe out, come on. Breathe in, breathe out. First group of sounds. S, s, a, t, t, e, Fifth group of sounds. Z, z, wah, wah, unk, voo, voo, ooh, 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 ooh. Second group of sounds. I'm bringing you out from comfort zone. That's my intention. Okay, that's why I'm shuffling it out here and there. Second group of sounds. K, k, e, e, r, r, d, d. Fourth group of sounds. A, j, j, o, o, I, o. Third group of sounds. G, g, o, o, a, l, l, b, b. Sixth group of sounds. Y, y, s, s, ch, ch, sh, sh, th, th. Seventh group of sounds. Qu, qu, ow, ow, you. Practice in the same way. Take the groups randomly, mix up the groups, go with that order, and make sure you still can do that or not. If you are stuck somewhere, don't just go look into it. Try to remember the story and remember it. For example, you are not getting the ch sound somewhere. So what will you do? Ch sound. Okay. Train was there. Chugging. Okay. Train. Ch, ch, ch. Okay. If you are stuck out with a th and th, try to remember the story and what the clones were doing. One was rude, little tongue out. Other was very, very rude, completely tongue out, like that. Remember the story and try to recall before opening the book instantly. Okay, this will make you the long-term learning. You can remember it for the long time. Okay, clear? So tomorrow there will be a small test based on these sounds. Vedangi ma'am, yes?
Ma'am, the way we are shuffling the rows should, like, the in between, should we also do it so that we remember the sound, or?
Yes, you need to. Okay, in between also you just do that. You just close your eyes, point out, start from there. You just close your out, point out somewhere, start from there. Okay, start from there. This will bring you out from the comfort zone of going in an order. Okay, don't go in an order and learn it in the same order. Only if I go in order. Because if I randomly ask someone what is this, they will start with yeah, yeah, don't go in that way. Okay, you should come out of the order. So mix up and learn. There are still 2 more days. I will mix up as much as possible and give you the practice. Okay. Yes, see you all tomorrow. Okay, don't miss out the last 2 days of the classes. Okay, very, very important. And there will be a assessment as I mentioned you from the prior, okay, for the things. First, most basic things, 50% are your sounds only. Okay, you need to go with the actions and the sounds. You can see and read. That's not the issue. But you need to make the actions and the sounds properly. This is how you need to practice. 50% will be your activities which you are doing. Based on that, your certificate will be graded. Shilpa ma'am, tell me.
When is the last session, ma'am? Is it on Saturday?
Yes, it will be on Saturday. I am planning to give you 1 more day extra to practice, and I am making you people to submit me as a videos.
Yeah,
Okay,
why I'm
final
asking is,
assessment as a videos. Yes, Shilpa ma'am.
I'm asking is because we have an event
Classes will
at,
finish on Saturday. Day
okay,
after
ma'am.
tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, 27th, na?
Yeah, ma'am. What I'm asking is because we have an event at our school, so I'll be not available on Saturday.
Morning, evening, nowhere.
No, no, because we will be
It's
there
okay,
full
you
day
can
school
watch
only.
it out, but the assessment, what I'm planning is to give it on your own space, record and send it to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Okay, so
sure.
that final assessment is mandatory, then only we will send you the certificates
Yeah,
as a
I'll do the
certificate.
assessment because since morning till evening, night also I'll be there at school only.
It's okay, that's good. Okay, fine.
Ma'am, ma'am, I have not opened the link which you shared on the first or second day. Actually, I forgot to open that link. Whatever Jolly Phonics types. So, can I open it earlier or later on?
Yeah, you can do
After
that.
class,
Yeah,
ma'am?
after the classes. Yes, you can do that. No issue. Okay.
And I
Again,
forgot
the
how to
picture that I
open it.
have shared you as the cloud recordings now. I have downloaded and I will be upload and I'll share you as the drive link only. Okay, the first two sessions also. Okay, which you can download and keep. Okay, yeah, Vedangi ma'am.
Ma'am, the activities I have made that, but I haven't posted on the group yet. Like,
Last day I will be verifying everyone's.
huh.
Individually, I will check. I will give you the corrections if anything needed. Okay, whoever are posting on the group, I'm just checking back with that. Okay, but anyhow, last day confirmation I will be taking. I'll be checking back with the activities. Okay, yes. Okay, everyone. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. Good night.
Bye, ma'am. Good night.
Good night.
Right.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
ma'am.
Yeah, see you. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good night, Sarah ma'am.
Thank you.